Your second assignment is to work through and fill out a situation adjuster about a real life challenge that you're dealing with, specifically related to your energy or your personal motivation or enthusiasm to care about your fitness and nutrition. But first, have you listened to your activation code yet today? If no, then pause the video and I'll see you in 5 minutes. Well done. We're on the same page. Great. Now you are prepared to be able to move through the situation adjuster and this assignment with strength. Let's take a look at your glass blocks or your activation code's ultimate priority and identify something specifically related to the energy, motivation, or care that you need to be able to achieve your goals. First, let's check your glass blocks. Flip back to view them on page 3. Are any of those glass blocks specifically related to your energy? Like maybe you wrote, you don't have enough energy to get fit and stay fit. Or maybe you wrote about how much energy it takes to do the necessary task. If you find any glass blocks related to not having the energy to show up fully, you're going to write the same thing down on the situation line. And you'll need to decide, is this message or idea destructive? Meaning you notice that it's negative or has qualities that are in the bottom of the attitude spiral? Or is it neutral, meaning it is a fact that keeps you stagnant or feeling like you're not going anywhere? You'll write that down on the situation line in the category that you decide. And if there's nothing related to energy on your glass blocks, review your ultimate priority from your activation code. In reality, how are you showing up? Are you feeling good and excited to take action by yourself? Or do you notice that you're looking at others for motivation because the fire isn't burning strong enough inside of you? Whatever the answers are that you're noticing as I ask those questions, those are also options that you can write down on the situation line. And you'll categorize it as either neutral or destructive. Whatever challenge is coming up for you, it is valid. And the situation adjuster is the place to be able to acknowledge it and then make a shift that actually supports you. Now, remember, this is about more than forcing yourself to find the energy to get it done and check the box off of your to-do list. It's about you taking inspired action with genuine motivation because that's the fuel source that never runs out. This is where consistency and discipline come from. The 6 positions and questions give you an opportunity to tap into that genuine motivation so that you can navigate this obstacle and finally move beyond. So after you identify the situation, you're going to write down your responses for each position on the situation adjuster, because this is where you're now directing your mental focus constructively, even if you have a habit of that destructive thinking. And like we shared before, the most effective option is for you to identify something about the situation that you find positive and expands your view, because that starts a chain reaction that allows you to find a genuinely constructive intention. So you could ask yourself, how does this situation empower me? Or how does this situation benefit me? You might also find it helpful to look back at the notes that you wrote for the demonstration on page 33 and use that for inspiration to be able to guide your thought process. And be honest about the way that you phrase things. The destructive spot isn't the place to be able to sugarcoat anything. If you want to swear, then swear. If it sucks, it sucks. If it's defeating you, then it's defeating you. Let's get it on paper so that we can actually make it shift. And just like Jamie showed you in demonstration number 2, sometimes you need to write down what you're done with and what you release before you can find the constructive view of the situation and intention. So if you're feeling like it's tough to create a constructive attitude, that's a sign to release something and be done with something in that position number 3. Because now you can move forward with that constructive focus as you move through the rest of this situation adjuster. And again, we're here for you, and we look forward to discussing your completed assignment number 2. Okay, you have the instructions. Now it's time for you to complete your second assignment. You got this.